cooking apa?
Hi, this is Cooking Appa. Today Appa is going to make my favorite fried rice. Yeah, this is actually making use of a canned pork. It is called 五香肉丁. This is what五香肉丁is called what? It's called spice pork cubes. Yeah, spice pork cubes. So I'm using about only half of it. The other half I'll probably use it to eat the white porridge tomorrow. So I have some white rice here, pre-cooked a few hours ago. This is probably about slightly more than 1 cup here, right? 1 cup of white rice. And then this is the half can of the 五香肉丁 here. I actually smash it a little bit, make it. Then I have an egg, some spring onion. Of course, I'm putting in a bit of my Cooking Appa chicken stock powder. Right, just now I actually just finished frying garlic fried rice for my daughter. Now I'm going to make 五香肉丁 fried rice. So first of all, let's put in some oil and heat it up. Once the oil is heated up a little bit, you can put in the egg. Give the egg a little bit of light soy sauce. Break the egg. When the egg is still like half cooked, we can actually put in the rice. Mix them up nicely. Somebody asked me just now, he said he's a newbie and he doesn't know how to fried rice. So he's asking me whether he should use high heat or low temperature to fry the rice. Basically, at restaurant they will use high heat all the way. At home, I would suggest we use at least medium high, yeah? Because you need the high heat to really bring out the nice fragrance coming from the rice grain itself. And the first thing here we want to do is we want to make sure all the rice grain, the clumps, yeah, will become individual grain. How many of you have tested the Uncle Roger's fried rice at Pavilion? Appa haven't tried yet. But it looks like the color look a bit darker, right? I mean his fried rice, not mine. Alright, now that we actually have made the rice grain into individual biji here. This is the time where we can actually give it some seasoning. Going to give it some light soy sauce. A little bit of fine salt. Some of my Cooking Appa chicken stock powder. Those interested can get it at Shopee Malaysia or Shopee Singapore or any Enviat restaurant in Malaysia. And the 五香肉丁. Now we mix everything nicely together. This will be a little bit spicy, yeah? Slightly spicy. Oh, super fragrant, seriously. Super fragrant. So you just want all the nice rice grain to be nicely covered with the flavor, especially coming from the 五香肉丁 itself. Nowadays, the canned pork becomes so expensive nowadays. One of the restaurants who used to sell this dish, they are now trying to make their own 五香肉丁, which tastes horrible. See? Almost done, so easy. Gonna top it off with some spring onion. Give it a few stir and it's basically done. That's how easy to make 五香肉丁炒饭 at home. And outside the shop, they are selling at, I don't know, 18 ringgit, I think. Alright, ready to be served. Alright, a very flavorful 五香肉丁炒饭 is ready. I hope you like my very simple video today. If you like my video, do share my video on Facebook to your friends. Come Cooking Abba Facebook page to click like and follow button. Follow up on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Abba YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye.